Morning, guys. It's January 28th, 2025 here in Rusty, Rhode Island. Just brewing up a cup of coffee here. This was my mom's coffee pot. I've had it since 2013, and my mom had it probably a decade before that. I'm sure she got it in the later part of like early 2000s. So we're moving inside the house. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at the woodwork in my house. As you can see, these are the cabinets I built. I actually bent this door. You can see the number of cuts that I put on the back of it to bend it. And I made this copper piece to hang my stuff there, utensils. And then I brought it so you can see, kind of gave it sort of a rounded look. And then these doors just open like this. Then I got the Lazy Susan here where I can keep all my stuff. You can see that the woodwork in the house and the furniture that I made this around 2005. This you could see the walls. That's all what do you call it? The unfinished lumber. I forget the name of it. It's just planking that I cut, stained, finished. And this is the kind of furniture that I built for this house. And you can see it goes completely through the house. Copper kickers down there. Ledger board. Couldn't remember the name. Right up to the beams in the roof, all ledger board. I built a complete envelope with the sheetrock, completely closed the envelope with the sheetrock and everything, so no air moves through the walls before I installed any of the wood. So even in the bedroom, that's all sheetrock behind all the panel board. And made this desk using parts of an old desk. But you can see this is the kind of woodwork that I have in my house. So building a couch out of similar lumber, you know, it's not like it's going to stick out in here. It's going to be right along with the theme. It is cooking in here. I'm going to tell you, man, I'm going to choke this down completely now. Oof. I installed a clean out on the see that wagon wheel light up there? My brother made that to look like a wagon wheel. Just noticing. And my brother made that for me just for here. I told him I wanted like you see in the old westerns, the wagon wheel light, but I didn't want it to be as huge. So I've got this inside. This is the base, and then the back. And I'm going to be starting to put some upholstery on this. It's not going to be the upholstery that you sit on. It's going to be what's under the cushions, just covering over. And I'll show you what I'm working on doing. Oh yeah, cheers. So this is a you get off of my... Get off of there. Lucky done found a home over here. Get off there. Get off there. Huh. So this is an old comforter that when I put in the washing machine, all the thick stuffing let go and it started knotting up in the corners. But it's good material and there's quite a bit of stuffing inside. So I'm going to use this material to cover this wood. Basically wrapping it. I'm not going to put cushion on the back because I have those futon mattresses that I bought that go across the bottom and then up the back. But I don't want to be putting it against wood. I want to cover this wood with material and This old comforter's going to do the trick. I ran it through the washing machine, and it completely fell apart. The last time I did it, I mean, I've been washing it, every once in a while, but now it's to the point where all the cross-threading has all fell apart, and the stuffing inside is just moving around, so it's kind of hard to use it as a blanket. Let's lay it out and cut it open, see what it looks like on the inside. So I've spread it out across the top, folded it completely in half, and now I'm going to cut it into two pieces. This is enough material to completely cover the whole board, go around the back, and be stapled on the bottom. So it's going to work out pretty well. These are pretty good scissors I got, but I'm not trying to cut the whole thing at once. I'm cutting the outside first, and then I'll cut the inside. Trying to stay as straight as I can. That's why I'm not trying to cut the whole thing at the same time. And what you're going to see is the stuffing inside of this is very similar to what you would find in any piece of furniture. What experience do I have building couches? None. But I've taken quite a few of them apart. Being a landlord, people move out and they leave everything here. Couches, chairs. And I just go out and I take all the material off, put it in a trash bag. The stuffing, everything I can fit, I jam in as tight. I can get a whole couch in one trash bag. We have to pay for trash here. And then the wood, I just cut it up and burn it. And the cardboard, I can either put it in the recycle bin or burn it. I used to start the fire. So I know what couches are made of. And I can tell you that what I'm building out of this lumber is 50 times stronger than the crap coming out of Mexico with stapled together cardboard and yellow pine. So I got it cut in half. Let's just fold this first piece and put it to the side. So, like I say, the idea is to put a little bit of cushion and some material so that the futon that I bought that has a nice cover is not getting ripped up on the wood splinters or something. So this material is going to cover this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fix this. Show you here. We'll take this stuff out. Spread it on the very little left holding this in. It's amazing how it all fell apart. This great sew job they did at the factory. So here we are. Here we got here's the material, the cushion material. Nothing wrong with it. I'm going to double it up. I'm going to lay it out. It's going to make a nice cushion. And I'll go on from there. I'll be taking this material, going over the top of the wood, spread it, pull it tight, and staple it all on the underside, just like you do an auto seat, or I do all my own auto seats, so we're doing pretty much the same process. So what's going on here in Rusty, Rhode Island, guys? I got wood. Out later.